Holy crap, my total possible soldiers, including all these levies, is added up to like 31k. This is crazy. These little tiny wars I'm fighting are like, what happened to Egypt? Holy fuck, these little tiny wars I'm fighting are like nothing compared to what I could be doing with all these levies. So long as I have the money, and I always have the money now. I always have the money. I guess I can send the men-at-arms forward north? Is what I can do? But stop them from coming back down and causing more problems if I go start a siege over here. But no, we're going to take attrition if we move over there. I don't think I'm at war with any of this. And they're still running away trying to recover. I could just hold my ground for the time being, recover, just hold on and see what happens. I'll definitely spend the money to increase the size of the Coney cavalry to max, those good old Bulgarian specialized cavalry that we have. Just so I have at least one of them improving. I think they might be able to improve while here. So long as they're within the supply limit, which they are. They should be reinforcing, I believe. Maybe not, though. Maybe men-at-arms don't work quite like that. Maybe they need to be put away. No, they're definitely reinforcing. It just takes time. This siege is progressing. It's progressing well. I'm just leaving the Holy Order out here by themselves. Oh, are they actually marching out to fight the Holy Order? Okay. Well, I'll go ahead to try and help them. I don't know if I'll get there in time, but, I mean, the Holy Order should hopefully be able to hold out. I gave them a pretty decent general. My second best one. Well, what do we have here? The enemy has the advantage. All we have are Order Knights. That's all of our stuff here. As well as levies. It's a little bit even right now, but we are slightly winning. If the men-at-arms get here, they'll speed this up tremendously and make this way better for us. The death should... Yeah, okay. Yeah, now we're just slaughtering them. That was quick. Holy fuck. That's awesome. Nice. Alright, and now the siege will go faster with the men-at-arms here as well. Actually, no, that's all we needed. Now we can enforce our demands just from the battle score now. Alright. Demands enforced. Voila, let's disband all the armies. And there you go. I've taken some new shit. Some shit that I'll just grant to someone that doesn't actually have anything right now. Alright, I have another nephew. That seems good to me. I'll grant him a title over here. Here you go. Here's a title, nephew. And ransom. Croatia wants their queen back. I'm not taking it for 28. I know she's worth a lot more than 28. Why do you have such a young queen, anyway? Yeah, no, she'll live forever. You won't. Get more money, and I'll give it to you. High Almoner position vacated. Well, that's not good. High Almoner. Let's get a new one, then. Everyone's just average at it, but we can go ahead and put one of the knights there, which is a weird one, but I'll go ahead and take it. I can transfer this guy to the Duchy of Azov. No, the Duchy of Azov is actually a little problematic for me. This guy is problematic, so I'm not going to transfer that. I'm going to keep this guy for me, and let's get an alliance with him. And then let's go ahead and unpause. And now what does that give me for offensive war debuff? -7. That's the highest I've seen in a while. Well, Russia's out of most of its wars. It's in 2 populist uprisings at the moment, which is interesting. Oh god. The son of a duke who's dead accused my vassal of having an extramarital affair with his lover. I'm just not going to do anything about it, even if it does stress me out. I'm going to a feast anyway, so that will help me with some of my stress. My health is still nice and good. I'm 49 years old. We are progressing to our goals for this lifetime. Get a hook on a mayor. Oh? Oh? I don't know what I can use this on, because this is not like it's my mayor, but... Alright. Betrothed can marry. Princess of Bavaria, Prince Tryphon. Okay, yeah, here you go. Marry. Seal the deal. But yeah, our culture progress going pretty great, I think, towards hereditary. Yeah, only 2 years. That's way earlier. That's about 6 years earlier than it was supposed to be done. Which is pretty nice, actually. And looks like we have a perk we can assign. Let's go ahead and get some different culture opinion. I'm just going to put everything into learning for this guy. I don't really care. I needed him to have learning for what I'm doing right now. But soon we will be able to get the thing. Wow, this patriarch fucking sucks. Holy shit, wow. Well, my marshal died, so I need a new one. I guess this guy is yeah, he's a really special one, so I'll just go give it to him. He's someone that can just demand it anyway. The Byzantines gave a lot of their vassals council rights guaranteed, so they can just show up and demand to be part of the council, and they've been doing that this whole fucking time. It's actually really fucking annoying. Level of splendor increased. Ooh. Children born with more piety, maximum of long range opinion. Oh, okay, so that's why that last dude was so well liked. I see. It just gets better and better and better the more you go on.
You're right, you have a little money problem.
Yeah, dude.
I see.
Whatever I do, I can't have enough money.
Travis is swimming in money.
Yeah, I'm really jealous. And Narfi, I see you have a lot of prestige.
Yeah, man.
How'd you get that much?
Just being awesome.
Oh shit, man. Now I wonder how many viewers are gonna be able to hear this conversation and tell how bullshit it is, and how many are actually just like not looking at the screen and think we're being serious.
Around 50-50.
Cause like these 30-minute videos where I just talk all the time, like it's a good thing to put on in the background, and someone could just not be listening and think we're being completely serious right now.
Well, now you just made them go look.
Oh! Stop peeking.
Oh shit.
The jokes I make like 5 months down the line. The jokes I make. Yeah, no, but to be serious, like in terms of things I'm doing, I'm actually running out of things to spend money on. Income is the thing I have to manage, not reserves. Because I can spend this money right now, a lot of it. It's just the problem is I'll hurt my income. And then that's the big problem, realistically. Kind of like Imperator, where the numbers are getting bigger, but that means it goes in both ways.
Yeah, the events also, right?
Yeah. Shit that cost me like 75 2 hours ago is costing me 400 right now. I'm like, what the fuck? In this case, it doesn't seem to be based on your size like an Imperator. It's like it's literally looking at your reserves of money when it scales the events. Much different than Imperator does it.
Reserves or income.
Mail. She wants to make mail. I don't think it's looking at income. I could use some better armor. That's for sure. Alright. Mail, I will sponsor this. I need some armor. Well, I'm almost out of that debuff for opinion already. I can go to another war. I don't really know who to go to war with right now. The two targets I'm looking at most are just not really a problem at this moment. Oh my god, what's happening over here? Oh, Bavaria's falling apart. There's an East Francia now and an Istria. Fucking what? I could go after these dudes in Italy. I could declare a non-holy war if I really want to dominate the Mediterranean. That would be an easy direction to go. You know, just place my units over here, rise them all up, and then go for something, expand. Can also do this right here. There's de jure counties and such. It's probably gonna... De jure means it's probably just gonna go to the dude that's, like, already here. I imagine. This county person. Who seems to be following my religion and everything, and she seems to like me, so that's not so bad. I actually have more prestige to spend than piety, so declaring the normal wars is actually easier.
Yeah, Toxic, tell me that's a cat and not you.
What? What'd you
Tell
say?
me that's a cat that's meowing and not you.
Oh, you know, that's probably my cat.
Oh my god. Courteous guess or stress
you need
reduction.
to feed them.
I don't have a lot of stress. Let's get courteous guest.
Which button?
I can go to Holy War for the whole duchy to take these two things at once. This is actually a unique thing for me right now. I'll go ahead and do that. We'll declare this Holy War. And then we'll get a Holy Order out, the strongest one. Hire that. I'll pop out right here. Let's give it my best commander. The two best are actually tied. And we can go marching into their territory. And take over this. I did Holy War just so I could get 2 in 1, really. I'm just expanding out in every direction around the Mediterranean and the Black Sea right now. I don't have any long-term plans. My long-term plan is really just to fix my succession laws with the High Partition in this lifetime, and that's pretty much it. I care far more about that. Alright, so what are we going up against? I see a lot more troops than I was supposed to see. It's like 6,000 fucking troops. They dragged an ally in the Yokuhan Empire. Okay, this is something to worry about. Let's go ahead and raise all of our men-at-arms here. Why is there so much cheating? My vassal, who is a different religion, is an adulterer. I will gladly imprison him. Vassals that are of a different religion are actually problematic to me. Well, actually, no, it might have been someone else that got imprisoned. It was his wife or some bullshit like that. I don't know, whatever. I imprisoned someone. I know that. I have many, many prisoners. Oh my god, why is there so much cheating? Every 5 seconds, I get a fucking event that someone in my nation is a cheater. It's like they're asking me to arrest that cheater, basically. Which is just silly.
Mm.
Weak favor on this man. Oh, okay, so that's the kind of shit I want. I arrested his, like, wife, his daughter, someone like that. I got a hook on him anyway, so that's nice. Prisoner and vassal. To mayor? Can't mess around with your stuff, so I'll just, like, ransom you. Alright, favor hook. Modify vassal contract. Get that religious fucking nonsense out of that where I can't demand you convert. Get that shit out. I knew this would come in handy. Now I can demand your conversion, but you might ask for something. But if I sway you up to max, you might do it for free. Oh, okay. While I wasn't looking, the big army that joined came down and attacked my men-at-arms, and, well, they didn't win. The enemies didn't win. We won. Oh, we kicked some ass, man. Nice.
Oh my god, fucking Vikings.
I can go ahead and increase to max the size of these catapults because they're not that expensive. Another thing that's not very expensive are the bowmen.
Keep coming back every 6 years.
I have so much money, I could go ahead and just invite some more knights. It's been a very long time. So I'll go ahead and do that. Betrothed can marry. West Francia.
I don't know, it's the events where they pop up every couple of years.
I think that just went automatically, so that's good, I guess. Now that we've done this, I can actually go just... no, I can't. I can try to go this far, but I'll start taking attrition by moving that far, so I just won't. I will go ahead and increase the size of the bowmen to max. The new level 8, because bowmen are really, really cheap. The income is still great. I shudder to think how much all these levies cost, to be honest. Shudder, but what I have is fine. I'll go ahead and raise the size of the pikemen as well to max. And now what remains is the armored footmen, which are very expensive, and the cataphracts, which are extremely expensive. I have more prisoners I can ransom. How did I get these? It's from Croatia, I guess. Alright, I'll do some ransoming. Hamlet's constructing in Constantinople. That's good. It's now only 6 months until we get what we're going for. Only 6 months. We're 50 with good health, so this goal is being accomplished earlier than I ever imagined. In the meantime, I am very slowly expanding by piecemeal around the Black Sea and etc. Oh, okay. The vassal I had here rejoined Russia. Well, that's sad. I had them for a little bit, now I don't have them anymore, so I can't fully engulf this. Wonder how that happened. Maybe it was inheritance? I didn't see anything pop up for inheritance, so maybe he got an offer to vassalize them or something. But Russia seems pretty well put back together. Well, I say as he's like 1,000 in debt. He got his land back, but his money is in the shitter. His ruler is super old, and his piety is pretty low as well. Oh, look at this. They're actually attacking my holy order. I'll go ahead and move the men-at-arms forward now. They can assist with the sieging and help bring this war to a closer, sooner, faster end. Well, looks like we won that battle, and we've captured some enemy combatants. Hell yeah. Let me get the siege equipment over here. That will really, really help with everything that's going on. Although, we're going to take even more attrition, certainly. And we produced some blue armor. Oh man, that's the kind of shit that I needed. Yeah, look at this. Compared to this, huge prowess difference. Woo! Prestige. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Nice. Alright, this is done. This battle's done. Now we'll get moving on to the next battle. We have the men-at-arms here with their many, many pieces of siege equipment to help. Their onagers, which are not as good as some of the other things I can make when I do some research, but hey, I can ransom some of the prisoners. My son is now 31. He's going to take over and be pretty old when he does. He also doesn't have a son. That's interesting. Huh. Alright. Fascination discovered. Oh shit, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Okay, so we cannot get high partition. We can get partition. Why can't I get high partition? Does not have the heraldry innovation. Oh, this is in high medieval. Okay, so at least I can get partition. This will make it so that it does not create something new out of thin air, a new title. So let's change the law. Everybody approves of it. Let's pass that. So it's still equal passage. However, it is not going to create new things. So if I look at the succession now, we can see, yep, the empire is not going to be brought back. Since I got rid of the empire of Carpathia, it's now just the Byzantines. So now you can see like a whole bunch of things, like the kingdoms and everything are going to be spread out very weirdly. However, it's much better because now we're not going to fall apart. So long as I have my empire, I can piece things back together. A little bit of tyranny here and there. I just need to hold on to my core. I don't need the kingdoms, although kings rising up in my lands will mean that there will be some very strong vassals to worry about. However, so long as I keep my core, this very developed core, and maybe even take more of it like across here with some tyranny, then maybe I can do it. Maybe this will work out. Let's promote some culture. I haven't actually been promoting culture in a while. I don't even know when this finished, to be honest. We've just been generating more money. Not that we even need it. We'll definitely want to promote more culture in our core stuff. We're now fast. Oh yeah, I didn't assign a new fascination. By the Burrs innovation. Interesting that it automatically assigns. The Burrs, huh? Ooh, early medieval military buildings. Well, I don't necessarily care about that. High medieval doesn't even start until 1050, and that's when we can get high partition. What would benefit me the most? Bailiffs would give me more domain limit. I don't actually care too much about the domain limit, to be honest, because it's hard enough to maintain it. The mangonels could be pretty fucking handy. They're way better than the onagers. Plus 0.2 a day instead of 0.1, I believe the onagers do. So this, just having one of these would be worth what both of our current ones are worth. That would be very nice if I could get that. And there's also a maximum existing development penalty at 35 development. So we cannot go past 35 development. Ooh, that's a big problem because we're actually at 34. So I'll go ahead into innovations. I'm going to focus on that because development's very important. We'll want to keep advancing that. It's what can put us ahead of our everybody. The only thing we have that's at 34 is Constantinople, but we want that to keep improving. We have a lot of buffs for improving it. Oh, the war's done. I took some kid hostage. Let's go ahead and end the war. Took it all over. Hell yeah. Disband all. I have now taken a duchy. I think I'll go ahead and grant these counties to the duchess that's already here. Or the countess. One countess getting a little bit more power isn't so bad. It's a little more efficient than the shit that I'm usually doing. So let's go ahead and grant those two counties. It's a new duchy we can make. But we don't technically have to make the duchies unless they're inside of our territory. And when the kingdoms start getting split up, this won't even be our responsibility. I can still do it to get more prestige and spend some money. However, that means I also have to hand them out because I already have a certain amount of duchies, enough to be problematic. But I can do it. I can spend 175 to create this duchy and then go grant it to the chick that can get it, that I just gave all this other crap to. So, alright. Duchy of... oh god. Duchy of Sicily. Here you go. And now she will really like me. She's a duchess. Oh my god, this completely changed how she fucking looks. You're welcome. I haven't done that for literally anybody else yet. Because everybody else is like gonna be in a kingdom that I'm not even gonna have when I die anyway. King Vladimir formed a new culture. That's not Russia. But it's gonna be in Russia. We have -3 offensive war, which is not really that big of a deal. We've expanded into Italy a little bit. That's nice. Betrothed can marry. This is with Russia. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send that over. And we have a new perk that we can do. I will get apostate. Different faiths will like me more. I won't have to go into this line in the future, thankfully. That's nice. West Francia owns territory way the fuck out here. Italy's just a fucking mess. Oh, the actual country of Italy has fucking vanished. West Francia is probably the biggest Catholic nation that's rising up, to be honest. So Narfi, still not an empire?
Shut up.
That was an honest question.
No, I'm not.
How much are you missing?
I have now 76 and I need 90, I think.
Jesus Christ, yours is huge. I don't know how big the Byzantine Empire is. Port Dilemma. Oh boy. County of Vrasta to the strongest? What the fuck? I'm not giving anyone the County of Vrasta. Fuck you. It's my shit. I'm not giving you that. So I just learned something. Since that I heard being floated around as a question. It looks like you don't need a county to own stuff. Like the above stuff. Because one of my sons is going to inherit nothing but kingdoms. That's it. He's just going to inherit kingdoms. No counties. And he doesn't have anything.
He's probably take one of the counties you already own.
No, he's not going to receive any.
Random one?
He's only going to receive kingdoms. The counties are going to the other guys. They're all receiving counties that are within the kingdoms, basically, that they're inheriting. But this guy's inheriting all the kingdoms that don't have any counties. It's all spread around and disgusting. You know, it'd probably be smart if I just went around handing out these kingdoms one by one, instead of just letting my other sons just get this many fucking kingdoms. However, it's just gonna get split, like, infinitely. So this is the easiest thing in the long run, maybe not the short run. The short run would be easy if I just hand them out. The long run is easier if I don't hand them out.
It's also not very easy to have a kingdom with that many duchies under you.
Yeah, you can only have like 2 duchies, I think.
Yeah, and I already have 3 petty kingdoms.
I can go do another de jure war with Croatia, or I can do a holy war over here in Italy some more. Either way, it's gonna grow my nation, so I kind of don't care. It could be anything. These are all very small things I'm fighting over. I could go to some bigger wars with some others, like the Ganjid Emirate over here. Oh, I can do holy wars for a kingdom now. You can only attempt 1 holy war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime, however. That's not the greatest. One thing I will do, actually, right now is I'm going to go into my lifestyle and I'm going to finally actually change over to diplomacy. Now that the goal that I had is done, what I could use instead are some of the special things that I get from this. Specifically, forced vassalization can help me with any future expansion. The Abbasid Empire now has 30,000 soldiers.
Nice.
That's absolutely wonderful. These fucking Muslims, man.
Yeah,
My
they're
court position's a
powerful.
grave robber again. Yeah, they're crazy. Like, I can't even go in that direction. I could do a big war for a kingdom, but I can't. I can't even go in that direction. That's crazy. That would be like doing the fight against the Byzantines again.
I managed that, so you can manage this.
This motherfucker wants Greeks to take over Brysis, which is one of my counties. I'm gonna say no to that. Not doing that. Spread the word of God? That sounds good to me. Creature
9
loved by the
more
peasants.
counties, then I'm done.
I could go for this whole kingdom in Italy. That's something I could do. This counts as an entire kingdom. This guy's old. He's not gonna get much of a chance to do any more kingdom declarations. I'm probably definitely not gonna do it here. As like cool as it would be to do that, I'm probably not gonna do that. Getting a big swath of Italy, however, could be nice. Get me up to Rome if I ever take the papacy. That's one of our holy sites. That could be pretty handy. Although this enemy force is something to be reckoned with. That is for sure. So we'll definitely need some teamwork and some troops to pull this off. But they won't be able to really do much to us without sailing. And I'll be able to put down my units in a lot of places. Let's go ahead and let's declare war. We'll go for the whole kingdom. 750 prestige to even do this, but totally worth it. So I'll go ahead and declare war. There you go. Woo! Can call allies to war. I could call West Francia in to help me. This might be one of the few times where I could actually maybe use some help. Only 350 to call them in? That's very cheap, to be honest. For how powerful and large they are, a 10,000 army? Oh yeah, I'll definitely take that. We will summon my best holy order that's native here. I will also summon all of my men-at-arms here. They can work together, but for now, the Holy Sepulchre can go in first. A mosque? No. No Muslims here, thank you. This is Italy. This is now Orthodox territory. This is actually all de jure Byzantine Empire, or Byzantarian now. Alright, the West Franks are joining me in the war. Now, if they were smart enough to raise their troops over there, that would be nice, but I know they're not that smart. They're not going to do that. But they'll still show up to help, which is nice. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not click fast enough. I'm not an AI. Okay. Let's start marching. So, yeah, our Holy Order just ran into this gigantic, massive enemy army, which I did not expect. The Holy Order is actually doing better than I thought it would, but it's rapidly starting to turn against my Holy Order. If the men-at-arms can make it there before the battle is lost, then this battle won't end that badly. However, it's really, truly not going well. Oh, good God, send help. The Holy Order's on their last legs, everything's routing. But the men-at-arms have arrived, and this should be just what we need to turn the battle around. Hell yeah. Alright. That was a little scary. I didn't think they'd just pop out that quickly, but they did. Guess I should have expected it with their capital being right there. But it's okay, losses on the Holy Order are not really losses for us. And now we can work together on this siege, after having killed a bunch of their dudes. The Holy Order didn't come out that beat up. With all our siege equipment here now, This should actually end up being pretty okay. Oh my god, the Franks are coming down with like 10k troops. That's hilarious. When the Franks get down here, I might not even need my men-at-arms to be up, to be honest. Might not even need them. I will go ahead and I will upgrade the armored footmen up to their max size. Spend my money. Get some increased income, expenditure. I could probably do the same thing with the cataphracts. Yeah, I could do it. It's expensive, but I have a lot of money. I have a lot of income, too. I'm not really using the levies at this point. I'm just fighting with only men-at-arms because I'm only fighting wars against those that are notably smaller and relying on, like, holy orders and men-at-arms. The bigger I get, more technologically advanced I get, the more men-at-arms I can get as well. Yeah, here come the Franks. Oh, this is about to be done. The Franks are starting to besiege some other stuff for me. It's safe to say I'll be able to move on with this pretty easily. Yep, let's go ahead and...
Everyone I choose to marry, I get the notification, hey, they're related.
Because we are the new Habsburgs, duh. Alright, so the Holy Sepulchre's going. This army will probably disband. 3 months to return home, making it longer to raise them up again. That's fine. Get rid of them. Only have my Holy Order do stuff. Because now we have the Franks to help us, so I can, like, save this money and use it in other places. And we can fight this war and take over this whole kingdom, and that'll be great. And that'll be another kingdom for my children to inherit. My sister has been imprisoned by my brother-in-law. Alright. Fair. She probably deserved it. So England's not growing, but Daneclaw is. Looks like there's not going to be a powerful England. No. Looks like we're getting Daneclaw instead.
Yeah.
Also France, West Francia, is becoming terrifying. Like the largest they've ever been. The King of Moravia is starting schemes against me. I'll go ahead and sway him. We got this guy. We can demand his conversion. 95% chance. Might ask for something in return. Let's try it. See if we can convert him now. And see what that does to his, well, his vassalship, really. Oh, my sister was executed by Prince Elaine of West Francia. Well, sucks to be her. Shit. And this dude, at least, he joined Orthodoxy. So how does that affect his contract? It's like a clan contract or something, so it's different. He gives like a preset amount. Yeah, it's determined by the opinion of me. But my crown authority also affects it. Interesting. Alright. Oh yeah, Narfi, remember how I said I was working on some life goal as my character to stop my country from falling apart? Well, I did it.
Yeah.
I will never, ever have my country splinter as an empire ever now. I have pulled it off.
What did you do then?
I got
you destroyed the empire title.
Well, I destroyed the empire title, but that wasn't enough because Confederate partition will just recreate it. So I had to unlock partition as well. So I got the normal partition. I enacted that, so it will never recreate any empire title. So I spent 1200 prestige to destroy the Empire of Carpathia, and now it is impossible to inherit another empire unless I make or acquire one. And if I do, I'm just going to destroy it. Ask my head of faith for gold. Oh, I'm a paragon of virtue.
In your family chronicles or something.
My family chronicles? What?
Where do you see that option?
Oh, I just went to the title itself, unless you mean the succession option. That's under the succession laws, under your realm. Unless you mean the research I needed in order to be able to do it, that's under the culture. But it's in the early medieval era, which I don't believe you've acquired yet. I need piety or money more. Well, money will actually go to my children and help me later. So
yeah,
let's get another 1500 gold. It's going to be split 3 ways anyway. This piety is not going to be as needed since this is my only kingdom war I'm declaring.
High partition?
No, you can't get that until late medieval. So I'm not going to be able to get that until 1050 at the bare minimum. That's when that era unlocks. So it's going to take longer than that. Probably like 1100 I could get it. And then everything underneath that is late medieval. So that's 1200 and after. So I just got normal partition. The only difference between this and Confederate is that it will not make new titles that do not exist for your children. Ooh, look at this. Big enemy army showing up. Marching on the Franks. Am I not besieging this? I'm not at war with this. I'm fucking retarded is what I am.
Nice.
And they are attacking the Franks. Damn it, the Franks just stopped this siege. The Franks have enough troops to actually beat them. Damn it. I'm not paying enough attention over here. I'm doing too much speaking. Oh wait, no. The siege is still going. I got here in time. Yay. Good luck, Franks. Have fun. I don't really care about your casualties. Alba? What the fuck? The Scottish Kingdom of Alba has inherited lands from me. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Scots to be down here. The Franks are also in Italy. Having AI have exclaves is really kind of funny. I'm glad that we did that. What?
Alba's in Poland and Czechoslovakia too.
Oh my god. That's funny. Oh no, the Scottish are coming. The Scottish are coming.